everybody. It's Lloyd from Lounging with Lloyd. So glad that you're here with me today, and I have got a special treat for you. Why, you're asking? Well, it's a delight. I should say he's a delight. He is a musician and a composer and a brilliant comic mind. He's been a friend of mine for 30 years. Um, I was a zygote when we met. He was graduated from college, so he's significantly older than me, but he's very talented. He's an old friend of mine, and he was nice enough to do this interview with me just to check in and see how things are going. So we're going to talk to my old friend from Cedar Point days, and now he's a musician at Walt Disney World Resorts. We're going to say hi to John deHaas. Hope you have a good time. I know we did. It was awesome to talk to him. Well, was it? Was it awesome? I mean, that's strong. It's a strong word, awesome. It was nice. Here's John. Something that I wanted to reach out. I haven't talked to you in a while.
Right.
And I wanted to, and it's kind of a different time. So
Yeah.
I know we talked a couple of weeks ago, right when this started, but I just
Yes.
wanted to check in. How's your mental health?
It's okay. I think I'm not coping, but I'm kind of not thinking about it because it's like you can worry about things and
Right.
out and think, what's going to happen with this? Who knows?
Right.
You can either choose this crazy, what's going to happen tomorrow? Oh crap! I lost my job. Or you can be, one day at a time. That's all you can do. That's kind of where I'm living right now.
Are you seeing a lot of people that are living in that other space?
Once in a while, yeah. So I mean, like a lot of the Disney people, because tomorrow starts our furlough. So all 67,000 of us are going to be, out of jobs. I'm like, okay. I said I knew it was coming. It's, luckily I saved money, so financially I'm not worried at all. Sean's still working, so luckily I'm in school right now, get my master's, so I'm in my third week of class right now. So I've got 7 weeks to go, and then the next quarter starts up. So if we're not done by June, I still got 10 more weeks of school. So hopefully by that point, something to keep my mind off of it, basically.
So what are you studying?
I'm getting a master's in creative writing from the University of Denver.
Nice.
Drama, yes.
What a commute.
Yeah. Luckily, I've been doing this for a year. It's all online. It's all.
Is that right?
And Disney's paying for the whole thing.
Shut your face.
Tell you
Don't
that?
say that.
Well, it's this thing called the Aspire program. Well, no, it's it's a big program they're doing. Where basically, they're encouraging employees. I think it's part-time and full-time to get either you can literally get a GED, a bachelor's, and a master's. They'll pay for everything. So I looked into it, and I was like, and I saw a theater program at the University of Valencia College, which is in Orlando.
Mm.
Well, that's okay, but I already have a bachelor's, and I just look at master's degrees. And I saw this one. And I was like creative writing. And I was like drama. I was like, this is kind of what I do anyway. So I applied. You had to send a submission of like your writings and stuff, and then they accepted me, and I was like, great. And then I started to stress out for the next month, going, I've been in college in 30 years. And I was freaking out, like literally, I was like one of those, when you wake up in the middle of the night thinking you have a term paper due the next day.
Right.
For like a month. So finally school starts, and I'm all freaking out. And like after the first week or two, I'm like, wait a second. This is not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Right.
Because I started out taking one class at a time. Now I'm doing 2 every quarter, and they're only 10-week quarters. And it's not nearly as bad. Like the hardest part in college was going to classes and sitting and paying attention, but also doing papers. You sit there, you write it out, and then you'd type it out, try not to make mistakes, turn it in. Now you just type it, it fixes your mistakes, it fixes your grammar. It's like, it was 90% of the problem. So literally, I've taken 5 classes. I've got a 4.0 right now, straight A's.
Well, look at you.
Yeah, it's fun. This quarter I'm not crazy about. One of the classes I like, the other one I'm not crazy about, but it's okay.
Wow.
They'll be over in 7 weeks, and I start the next quarter. So
Yeah.
and
Well,
go
I
on.
want to back us up just a little bit. Hold that thought. I want to back us up for those of us who are watching who don't know you.
Yes.
Can you introduce yourself a little bit and
Hi.
tell people who you are?
I'm John B. deHaas. B is my middle initial. I live and work in Orlando, Florida. I've been here for what year is this now? Literally, what year is this?
Yeah, it's 2020.
I've been here for 21 years.
Wow.
Yeah, moved down here. I've been working at Disney for 21 years, playing piano. I got my bachelor's in communications from John Carroll University in Cleveland. And then after college, I worked at Cedar Point for 5 years. And then I did summer stock for 2 years. Then I worked at Busch Gardens for 4 years. Lived in New York City for a year. And a bunch of cruise ships, and I've been here for 21 years. So,
Wow, an illustrious career. And
yeah,
a
so I play
writer.
piano. Yeah, so do that. But I also play piano as the first full-time job. Then I write. I've written a bunch of musicals, which I've done at the Orlando Fringe Festival, as well as a bunch of CDs, new age piano. And then this other thing I'm working on is Toilet Tea Paper. It's a comedian, puppeteer in California. So we've done 2 albums with him, and we do live streams on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And he's doing a lot of this. He's doing like 5 a week now. So I'm on that a lot. And I also have been teaching music directing. So this local high school, literally 5 minutes from my house, I've done, I want to say almost 20 shows with them as a music director. So we just did the musical Curtains in the fall, and it was supposed to go to state competition, and then that got canceled.
Oh.
But I've taken 5
Curtains
shows.
for them.
Yeah, I know. I've taken 5 shows to state. I did Jekyll and Hyde, Annie Get Your Gun, 42nd Street, Bright Star. We were the first high school in the country to do Bright Star, and then we did it in internationals in Nebraska, and then Curtains. So they're a great school. So
Wow. Well, congratulations. And you and I worked together when you were young.
It was 30 years ago. Was it?
What?
99? 2009?
I can't believe it.
Sorry, 31 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So, we did jump into the jukebox.
I was a zygote then, and you were, well into your college years. Are you there? Did you freeze? Oh, I think you froze.
Are you there now?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, I thought you were being an asshole.
No. You froze. It says your internet connection is unstable. Well, tell me something I don't know.
Yeah, no kidding, right? So unstable. So yeah. So you and I worked together
Yes.
31 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah. And it was a delight. And
6 shows a day, 6 days a week.
We fell in love and have been friends forever since.
It's funny. So we did 6 shows a day, 6 days a week, and that's just the way it was. These kids today, it's like I do 3 shows. I'm like,
right.
When I was your age,
right?
It's a lot like life.
Yeah. So you're a creative in the middle of a thing that's going on right now, and your partner lives with you, and he's creative as well. And so, how is it going with Sean? Let's give him a name, Sean.
He actually he was working for SeaWorld before this whole thing ended. He was doing home restoration, and then left that job, started with SeaWorld, and then of course they closed.
Right.
Then I went to the home restoration company. He's been working for them like 4 or 5 days a week because it's an essential business. So he goes in, it's a big shop, and does painting and restoration, but he's by himself in a room. Right. And so we're thankful he can still keep working because I ain't working. So
Smarty. So how is he holding up? I mean, how is that dynamic with you guys kind of stuck at home? And I guess he's still going out, right?
Yeah, but then we come home and I make dinner. We do dinner at home. We've been cooking at home, which we should have been doing for the last, I don't know, ever.
Yeah.
He would get home from work. I'd be home from work, and he's like, "What do you feel like dinner?" I was like, "I don't know. Where should we go?" And that was the answer. So now it's like, what are we doing for dinner? It's like, here's what we're having for dinner. And it's kind of cool. I mean, because I haven't done a lot of cooking. So it's like, which is a good thing to stay home, save money. And, you know.
What do you find that you're good at cooking?
Well, I got an Instapot.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
And it's been sitting unused for 4 or 5 months now.
Mm-hmm.
I finally learned how to work that. So I've done chicken in that. I've done mac and cheese, chicken fettuccine Alfredo.
For heaven's sakes.
It's great. It's scary because it gets steamy, and then when you turn the steam off, you got to put a glove on, or else you'll burn your hand.
Oh yeah, well, safety first. You have to be careful.
Did that. I made homemade chili 2 days ago.
For heaven's sakes.
In the crock pot. So yes.
Yeah.
Very, very creative.
How's the extended family? How's this treating everybody else? Everybody okay?
It's a challenge. Because like my one of my older sisters is a school teacher, so she has to teach from home.
Sure.
And it's tough. Younger sister Susie works at the Cleveland Clinic, so she's still working full time, but at home.
Yeah.
Everyone else is kind of like working at home.
Yeah. Everybody's healthy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough because like Sean's has a lot older brothers and sisters.
Right.
His 91. So, you know.
Yeah. Living at home.
Yeah. No one should go anywhere ever.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're right. And they opened the beaches in Florida today, I hear.
I don't want to talk about that. We're the stupidest governor in the world. The stupidest.
Yeah.
And none of us voted for him. He bought his way into the office, and he's just been complete. I can't say the word.
Right. Yeah.
He's horrible. Horrible person.
What are you finding, John, is different than what you thought it would be right now?
One of my
like the cooking, you said we didn't.
Oh yeah, that's different. I mean, I knew I'd be doing homework. It's funny because it's not that I miss performing, but it's like I'm not like I don't wake up every day going, oh, I wish I was playing piano for 6.5 hours. Like, so I don't miss,
Right.
I wish I was there. I really would wish I was there playing piano, and I will appreciate it more. But I don't wake up every day going, gee, I wish I was, because they're great people. The performers, they're all younger than me.
Right.
So, and they've got their families and their kids and their whatever. So, it's a different dynamic.
Right.
Through versus whatever.
How are you finding that you're keeping your creativity going in this kind of manner?
Well, the 2 classes I'm taking are sort of helpful.
Sure. Yeah.
There was a coronavirus 1-minute play contest a couple weeks ago that I entered.
Fun.
150 words. That's all you could use. I wrote a play, entered it. It got picked. I was like, awesome. Yeah, it was one of 650 plays to get picked. But then they read them all on Zoom. They read them over like a course of 2 weeks.
Right.
It was performed. I was like, great. I totally forgot the day they were doing mine and I missed it. But anyway, and there's a music.
Oh man.
Another contest. I'm working on that too. So, just keeping busy.
Yeah. Are you finding that it's harder to do? I mean, you do a lot of your work at home anyway.
Yeah. It's like a couple days this week I would get up, I'd start doing some homework, and I'd be like, I feel like a nap. And then I have 2 dogs.
Yeah.
They come in the bed, and then it's like, take a nap. I guess it's lunchtime. Okay, have some lunch.
Right.
I'm feeling kind of tired. Let's probably take another nap. So there've been a couple days like that where I've been unmotivated. Like the first, couple weeks ago, I was like, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna do all this stuff. Yeah, that's gone to the wayside.
I put yoga on my calendar at 6 a.m. every morning, and that kept binging at me every day. And I was like, I'm shutting this off. I haven't done it.
Yeah. The weird thing, if I can be honest.
Please, by all means.
I'm gonna lie.
It's just you and me, just between us Goyles.
Here's the tough part is that I don't get more angry every day, but that's my main emotion is anger. That not that this could have been avoided, but the fact that they waited so long to do anything.
Right.
I get so lividly angry, frustrated and they don't seem to understand that this one person basically was responsible. He could have said, let's start stuff now. It's going to hurt, but let's mitigate it. Instead, he went golfing. He did his
Right.
rallies. Next thing you know, it shows up, and now he's taking no responsibility for it, which is not surprising because he doesn't take responsibility for anything. But I get so angry about the whole thing. It's like he has zero remorse for everything that's gone on.
Mm-hmm.
All the deaths. He's never, never said out loud, I grieve with you. Nothing. Zero.
Right.
So it's just
How
that.
do you?
It's
Yeah.
tough. So I'm trying to let go of that because it's like I'm angry, but that's not going to help me. I'm not going to do anything.
Right. Well, we're immersed in it too, right? So
Yeah.
we see the damage that's continuing,
Yeah.
right?
On the flip side, I'm so thankful I got my 2 dogs because it's just like they're the best.
Because you have something to eat. Why? Why do you have?
Yeah. What's that? No. What's that?
Because you'll have something to eat with. Why?
No.
Why? Oh.
No, the dog. They just. I have 2 dogs, and they're just very friendly, and they'll just cuddle with you, and
Yeah, good emotional support, right?
Yeah, and they're happy I'm home all the time. Like, Dad's home. I'm like, yeah, I haven't gone anywhere in a month. So
I love all those memes where the pets are all like, "What are you still doing here?"
Yeah, well, dogs are happy. Cats are like, get out. It's a totally different dynamic. So.
Oh man. Well, so what are you working on right now? Is there anything new that you're working on?
Well, this musical I'm writing.
Yeah.
It's for another contest.
Mm-hmm.
The first 15 pages of a show and 3 songs. So this morning, I sent the piano tracks and the sheet music to 3 friends of mine to record their vocals. Then they'll send the vocals back to me, and then I'll put it all together, and I can send the tracks in. But it's just like, to do it, I'm like, I think this is how you do it. I'm not sure. Piano part, which is on an arrangement, put it in my computer, and a click track. So they get 8 beats, but then before they start singing, they hear the beats, then they have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then start singing so I can sync it up. Otherwise, I'll try to put them both. So hopefully it'll work. I think it will. It's just kind of weird. I've never done that before.
Oh, that's great. Look at you embracing technology.
I know. So that's kind of, and this other program I do called Acid Pro, which is basically like a music software program. I've had that for 10 years. It's mostly like a DJ type thing, but this company sells loops, little, and they've had this big sale, any loop packet for $5. And they're normally like $40, $50.
Wow.
Like 8 of them last week. So I've got like thousands and thousands of loops. I can do DJ stuff and whatever, just kind of make tracks, which I send to my friend Grant, who then uses them for the Toily live streams as like background music and stuff. So
right. I need to find some of that stuff too.
It's so fun. Yeah, it's easy and it's just fun to do. And
is Acid Pro expensive?
Cheap. It's the version I had was Acid Pro like 4.0. Now it's up to like 10.0. So I've got like the earliest one, but there's other ones like GarageBand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same kind of thing. You can sample stuff. You take loops. You just kind of layer them. That's all it is.
Huh. Okay. I gotta look at
this writing because I've got to do for my different classes. If you do different, like the personal performance class, if you do a one-man writing of stuff.
Right.
So it's like writing short things and then videotaping whatever. So I'm working on that. I got a play I wrote 2 quarters ago that I'm kind of reworking. I had a reading of it like about a week before we shut down. So that was kind of cool at the house. So it's a bunch of different things that I'm, like, why not? Instead of thinking, well, it's really not the time. It's like, there's no other time.
Are you doing any recording of your music? When's the last time you put an album out? It's been a while.
Well, my original, like new age piano,
right,
home, that was 2007. But then I did soundtracks for Tappin' and Yappin', Halloween, Just This Once, which came out like a year ago. And I did 2 albums with Toilet. We did a EP and I did a Christmas album.
That's right.
He was supposed to come here in May and do 2 more Christmas albums with me. And because it's funny, we did the Christmas albums, a lot of fun. Most expensive thing was getting the rights to the songs. So these next 2 albums are going to be called A Very Public Domain Christmas. All songs in the public domain.
I love it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So that was the plan. So hopefully we'll still do that. I don't know when, but
Yeah. So one of the things I was going to talk with you about, John, is I was talking to a friend of mine, Steve, and this is the second time I brought him up this week in one of these interviews. But he was talking to me about, I was lamenting how bad my memory is, blaming it on age and genetics and stuff like that. But I've never had a good memory.
right.
And he was talking about, when we talk with friends, we talk about memories, right?
Right.
And that's what keeps them fresh in our head,
Right.
And there's so many great memories with you, and
Yeah.
so many fun and not fun things we did together, and things we probably can't talk about on this outlet.
Can I say one word? 2 words?
What?
The rail. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, the rail.
There was a bar.
Yeah. You're gonna have to maybe remind me of that
I'll
offline.
refresh you. Like, what's funny talking about memories because, like, maybe it's just age. Like, high school is a blur. Grade school is sort of a blur. Like, my Cedar Point years are so vivid, sort of 86 through 90, and then like there's a Bush. I can remember like which years, like 94 through 97. I was here there. When I got down here, 99, it's like I don't know. It's like, what year did you do the show? I don't know. No, it was 9 years ago. Really? Okay.
Really?
It's like for some reason, like in your formative years, high school, college, you remember all this stuff, or I do.
Right.
Get in your 30s and 40s, and you're like busy doing other stuff.
Right.
At 50s, I'm like, I remember more from like 30 years ago. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, I was having this conversation here a couple of weeks ago before this all happened. I was like, they said, Lloyd, don't you remember this? I said, I don't remember where I parked. I don't know where I'm going to find my car.
Yeah.
So
the worst is I'll play auditions down here all the time. Somebody come in, they'll be like, hey, John, how's it going? I'll be like, hey, you. Look at you being all yui and stuff.
That's right.
They're like, great. I just got back from Europe. Oh, yeah. How was Europe? Yeah.
I meant to ask you about that.
No idea who they are.
Yeah. Do you find that, because one of the things that I always brag about you on is how you remember every song ever written and you can play it and it comes out your fingers. Is that still, I mean, you're an incredible musical improvisator.
I remember a lot of them, but like
person.
somebody say, oh, play this and this, and I'll be like, I can hear it and go, and I know it just enough to like play the first 2 bars, and then it'll be like, memories like the corner of my sidewalk. I don't know. Yeah, some would just be like, did I do that? They'll do like a show I did. Remember we did the show? I was like, I played that show. Look at
that was amazing.
Remember this? Like I did a little night music like 10 years ago.
Right.
If they put the score in front of me now, I'd be like, I don't know. It's
right.
But then if you
I remember when you would
something.
be my music director and we would be talking about something on stage and you would just start into a song on 2 words, I would say.
Right.
I would say something that would,
like Fluffy.
Don't let the sun go. Yeah, like Fluffy. Exactly. Fluffy is an old song. I wonder if, there were so many songs that we loved back then that, they were all on cassette tape and stuff like that. I don't even know if you could ever find that stuff.
Well, you go to YouTube now because people upload audio to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll either be a picture of the album cover or they'll like do a video of the record playing, which is stupid. But you can find it. It's Fluffy by Gloria Balsam. That's her name. It's there. And it's horrible.
Oh, terrific. That's what we loved about it. Well, where can people go to see your stuff or buy stuff from you?
Oh, boy. I should write my name. Well, I can't put it there.
But you can send it to me and I'll put it there.
Yeah. Well, John B. deHaas. I've got.
Yeah, I know that one.
You go to cdbaby.com.
cdbaby.
cdbaby.com.
Okay. Isn't that like
basically that's the best place
Napster?
To music? Well, there's like iTunes and all that other stuff, but CD Baby is the cheapest. Like if you iTunes, you can buy my music, but it's gonna cost you $10. You go to CD Baby, I might have the same CD for like $5. You can either buy like a physical CD or just a download. But I've got Crossing the Bridge, Still, Music and Old House. No, not that one. Home. 3 CDs, my piano stuff, and then my musical stuff. There's like Tapping and Yapping, Halloween, Just This Once, and then the two Toily CDs.
Okay.
Like
Well,
on them, but it
shoot
won't
me
be
an
on the
email with
radio.
all that stuff, and I'll put it
I'll
at
send
the
you
end
a
of
link.
this video. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you
Yeah.
can just, but if you have Amazon Music or any of those,
Mhm.
Spotify, I'm on that. If you just want to stream it, listen to it, I get paid. Yeah, I get paid this much. So if you want to buy the CD, that would be great. Or you can stream it for
All right.
free to get that much money.
Yeah.
Wait, funny story. Years ago, I was home and I get this check from this BMI or ASCAP or one of those publishing
Right.
things. They'd use one of my songs for a commercial in Japan.
Uh-huh.
For my CDs, it's like $400. I was like, I'm big in Japan. Every so often I'll get a check, go like, did a commercial Switzerland. I'm like, oh,
Do you know what it was for? Like
no idea.
feminine protection stuff or something?
Who knows?
You know, because you
I
do
have
have
no-
that vibe about
I
you.
know.
your
I have
music.
no idea.
You know, I always feel fresher after I
Right. When you hear
listen
my
to you
music.
play. Yeah.
It's funny because my CDs, people say, I love your music. It puts me right to sleep. I said, you're not listening in the car, are you? Because, okay, we're good then. Then listen at home, knock yourself out, fall
We
asleep.
have it at my wedding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, John, I love you so much.
I love you too.
I just can't even stand how far away we are from each other.
I know.
And we will
Once
have
this
to do
whole-
this again.
When this whole thing is over,
Yeah.
whenever that is,
Right. Are you holding your breath?
yes, I
Yes.
am.
Yes. Uh-huh.
You have to come on down.
Absolutely.
As
John,
my
thank you for
song-
doing
As my one song says, who knows what tomorrow will bring? That's the first line of the song.
Look who's got a memory now.
Will we have new songs to sing?
Oh,
Maybe,
I-
maybe not.
who does know?
I'll send you the links to all the music.
Okay. John, I adore you. Give my love to Sean and
I will.
send me that stuff. And thanks for
I
doing
will.
this.
I love you too. Bye.
Never change.
Is this a good look for me? I mean, I got that, but it'd be too bright outside. So
Yeah, no. Are you, oh, you're on the lanai.
I'm in the, yeah, girls, because I was in the tavern.
I like your glasses, Karen.
They're reading glasses.
They're not, they look expensive. Gucci?
No, they were $1.
Hi, everybody. It's Lloyd from Lounging with Lloyd. Do that again. Hi, everybody. It's Lloyd. And there's a jet taking off in the background. Hi, everybody. It's Lloyd from Lounging with Lloyd. £1.